Hi Vielka, so this is Maggie from Rock Paper Copy, and I just in this video I just wanted to make sure to show you how to add a new product and how to import from Oberlo. So the frequently asked questions now is updated with the additional information from Kali and Co. So this is done. I will review the social media posts in this video as well. So first of all, how to add product straight away. So basically you go to all products, click add product button, and this is basically creating a new product from scratch. So here you put product title, and then you check as you scroll down, you have to check each element. So this is product description, product type. You can choose from the ones already here, or if you want to add different type, for example, bracelet, you type it in and you can basically click on this add bracelet. But I would say let's pick just earrings. Vendor, you don't need to fill it in. Collections, you can add this item to a collection already in your store, or if you want, you can create new collection in a new tab, and I'll show you how to do it as well. I'll just open it in a new tab. Make sure this is all assigned to the collection, because it will be easier for you later to obviously categorize products in the right collections. You can add tags. These tags help people find the product if they use the search function on your website. So if they search it for something, obviously they will be able to find much easier. You can add images here. So basically you can drop it from your computer, the product images. So I'm in the price right here, for example, $22. If you fill in the compared at price, I'm not sure how it works. Is it this will be discounted? Or no, it will be, for example, if you want to show that an item is on sale, you put the original price here and the current price, let's say this price is on sale. So you put it here and it will be this price will be crossed off, and this will be the price shown at the moment. This is to control the stock numbers of your product, so you can obviously, if you will have bigger merchandise, you would want to keep the SKU number, stock keeping unit. So obviously it will be automatically updated if you use relevant software that will be controlling it. Inventory, you want to track inventory, for example, how many items you've got. So if someone buys something, it will be subtracted from that. You can take, if you want to allow customers to purchase this product even when it's out of stock. I don't recommend it, because you never know if this item, you can restock it. This is a physical product, so obviously leave it ticked. If you were to sell digital products or digital downloads, so obviously you wouldn't take it. Weight, you can enter it if you wanted to use the shipping based on the weight, but at the moment you use free shipping, or you use the shipping based on the price, so this doesn't need to be filled in. Customs information, you can obviously fill it in as well, so it will be shown on the order if you used Shopify outsourced, or product labels or order labels. Fulfillment service Shopify, if it's fulfilled by Oberlo, obviously make sure to mark it as Oberlo. So if it will be an item that you drop ship, but I'll show you how to move this from how to move the product from Oberlo. I think this is so far so good, and this is the section where you can add it, meta description, a meta title, product meta description, change meta description here. product title, add longer title displayed in Google search results. Basically this part. Don't go over 65. I went a little bit over the limit. So basically, if someone comes across this list in Google search results, they will see these values, so they will see this meta title, meta description. However, you can keep the product title shorter on your website, so it doesn't take so much space. All you have to do now is save. I'm not sure if it will allow me to save without images, but yeah, you can do it. And basically, because you spent so much time setting up this product, what you can do is basically duplicate it and you put a new title. As default, as default, um, as default, Shopify will copy images, so you will need to, and all the other values, so you will need to make sure to change them, obviously, to match the new product. And this is much quicker way of adding product after product after product. You just change the details around here. If you want to change the product type, change the collection, you can change them, obviously change the images, prices. If the item is not on sale, it doesn't have to be. You can change, you can put different price here. And everything else is already filled in, which is perfect. And obviously change the meta title, meta description as well. Don't make them copied, and save it as well. And now I'll show you how to add a product from Oberlo. If you imported the item from AliExpress, it will be stored in an Oberlo app, so it won't show automatically in your store unless you import it manually and edit it first of all. And I'll show you also how to create collections. So basically I create a few collections, but it's so easy to create a collection. What I recommend to put a default setting for each collection, to add manual setting, don't automate it, because it will leave you no control over if you wanted to add a different product to this collection. It is a very, very flawed way of organizing products. Basically, you just put a collection title here. You add collection image, so it will be displayed if you wanted to show it as featured collection, or it will be displayed on collections list. So this is nice. And obviously edit website SEO, edit this SEO for the collection as well. You can edit the URL here if you want to make it shorter, which I always recommend. Collection template. I'm not sure what's that change, but obviously you can experiment with it. I think this is a new addition. And yeah, click save. I'm not going to save it this time. And if you wanted to create a product import from Uber, you have to go to apps. I've got it already opened in my new tab. Click on Oberlo. It will open new tab, which I've done previously. And once you import it from AliExpress using this Chrome browser plugin that I mentioned, you will see images here in the import list in the Oberlo app. All you have to do is see which ones you would like to import to your store. Click on it and then import to store, but I'd recommend changing the details first. So change the title, add to collection here, type, tags. Now you can change description. I definitely don't recommend using the default description, because many shoppers are familiar with AliExpress. They can recognize the default AliExpress descriptions, and if they see that you sell the same items, they might be tempted to go straight to AliExpress, because obviously you can buy singular items or individual items in AliExpress. So buyers are well aware of that. So yeah, product descriptions, custom product description, custom product title will give you that benefit that it will help you stand out. You can check which variants you would like to see and obviously change the prices. You don't want to sell at the same price as AliExpress. So if you put let's say $10 and put change all prices, it will be changed to it will be changed to $10 for each item, so you don't have to change it automatically. Compared price, you don't need to do it unless they will be discounted. I'm not sure why it doesn't change. Okay, because it doesn't accept 0. Okay, I think you'll have to just delete all of them. I don't recommend, because otherwise it will be there, all will be shown as items on sale. So choose which ones, obviously which colors and which variants you would like to display, and then change these compared prices. Otherwise it will be shown as on sale, which I do not recommend. Once this is done, you can check if the images if you're okay with the images. If you don't like one, you can select this one, you can select this one, you can deselect this one if you don't want it to appear in your store. And once ready, alright, split products, you can split, I think you can set them in, you can have black a separate product, gray a separate product. Yeah. So you can split into 3 different products based on the color, which is also convenient. And you can edit the details individually for each one, which is, I think, much more convenient, because people will see each color. Not sure why it showed 2 white and 1 gray instead of black, but you can obviously change it. And then once ready, have to import it to store, and you will be able to edit it in a new tab. So click on this button that was showed here. Okay, it was this one. And then you will be able to edit the product as shown previously. Now, when it comes to the I won't be able to, yeah, I won't display it for now. When it comes to the social media posts, the images look absolutely fantastic, so I love them, and I've seen the Facebook posts get a lot of engagement, which is great. I would also make sure to add description to each post, and add longer description. Make sure that it has this kind of social engagement. So ask questions, not only inform about new arrivals, but also ask questions. For example, what do you think about these new mandalas, or which mandala is your favorite? So something that sparks interaction with the post. This is definitely a great way to build a community around your brand, and obviously get more people to comment, like, and engage with your post, which is more very, very important, because it's part of the algorithm. The more people interact with your posts, the more often they will see on their feed. So obviously you want to keep people engaging with your posts, which is, as I mentioned, liking, commenting, sharing, and so on. And the Instagram posts are also beautiful. The images are great, and when it comes to description, Instagram, you can experiment with either shorter posts or longer posts. For example, tell a story about the product, ask a question, and so on. And also make sure to use hashtags, because hashtags will allow you to get the posts found on Instagram. So Instagram gives you this kind of wonderful opportunity to use a mix of different hashtags, such as Malas, Indian, Hindu, and yeah, so I think you can use up to 20 or 30 hashtags with each post. And you can obviously schedule the post through Hootsuite, which allow you to copy and paste those hashtags. Okay, and I think I also wanted to show you how to create a new post. So a new post and obviously translate it. So let me just check if I can do that. It's okay if I put it a text. Mm, and I'm not sure if it will actually allow me do this if I type it in English, but I'll see if I can do it if I type it in Polish. No. No, it doesn't really activate anything. Where is that? I know that this is possible. Right. All right, I'll need to check it out and probably create a separate video on that. But yeah, I don't see it automatically. However, if you don't obviously want to use it, if you want to, if you don't get this kind of plugin, what I can say is just use any I think it's called a Babel or Google Translator. Uh, Google Translate, and put any language so you can copy your social media post here, and then translate it to English, or you can translate it to Spanish. Copy that and paste it below. Or you can obviously, for my Spanish followers, you can also put it in Spanish. So I hope it helps. I think it will be the easiest thing to do if you want to include both versions of the social media post in English and in Spanish. So I hope you found this video useful. You can obviously go back to the beginning of the video and obviously do the adding the product step by step and so on. But if you have any questions, or if you would like me to go through any other element, please let me know. I'll be happy to create another video. And thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.